What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Moss K. Yashawa, Nassim Massaquat, aka Easy the Jedi. Back at y'all again with more videos regarding new legends that dropped this morning in the game. First up, we got Jack Tatum. This dude right here, looking at old school videos of this gentleman, come across the middle, he taking your head off. Oh, the Raiders started that bump and run. Al Davis, legendary head coach / owner, ex-commissioner of the league. I want to say he was not the NFL, but the AFL, I'm thinking. Al Davis, man, just, you got to take your hats off to him. First Latino head coach, first black head coach, first woman GM and Amy Trask, and the list goes on and on. Mount Davis, the internal flame, the franchise, my hometown team. I'm not a fan of the Raiders, but I grew up by the Coliseum. All you hear old Raider fans, they talk about Jack Tatum, Howie Long, all the other gentlemen that play for this, Tim Brown, Stabler, and Plunkett, the list goes on and on. And it's a slew of Raiders. And this is just one of them. So let's get into it right here. The autumn wind. You every time you see one of these old Raiders, you just hear the autumn wind. All right, let's roll. 89 speed, 94 acceleration, 92 tackle, 93 play rec, 93 pursuit, 93 yam wham, thank you ma'am. Loosen your helmet strap with 93 hit power, 93 zone. The man coverage is low. It shouldn't be high because he's a safety. What else he got? Awareness, 93, catching 68, carrying 82. Jumping. What is he? What's the height? 5'10"? Okay. I like to look at the jumping as well. You know how that go. I like to look at jumping. If a guy is a certain height, he should be able. It's certain athletic corners and defenders and free safeties and strong safeties. They just super athletic freaks. I think it's what Byron Jones, who's been having the highest jumping in Madden since he came into the game. It's always a high. Injury. What else? I wish they had the traits and all this other stuff for the guy, but that's gonna conclude for him. And it's a couple of others. Just hold on one second. We'll get there. Next up, we got Deacon, the man who used the head slap Jones, the guy who coined the phrase. I don't know if he trademarked it or not. The head slap. Deacon Jones is by far one of the fiercest defenders that ever played for the NFL. Just hearing him talk about, the passion of the game and how he felt, it was his duty to really wreak havoc, mainly amongst the quarterback. It said line of something like, put him in a sack and just beat him with a baseball batter. I mean, not literally, but he was just a fear. They outlawed the head slap. You see that club on his hand? Not the hand that's in front of the 1966, the other hand that's unseen. This dude was fierce, man. RIP to this gentleman too. One of the greatest, man, Mr. Deacon Jones. And it's hella good to see him back into the game. One month I remember them having Jack Youngblood, the dude that played on a broken leg. But nevertheless, let's get into it. He's standing at 6'5", 76 speed, 82 acceleration, and he's a LTD. So that helps too. 95 strength, 94 tackling, 92 play rec. Block shed is a 93, 95 power, 84 finesse. Awareness is 92. Catching. We're just going to take it and do it until you get you right. You feel me? 73 jumping. Stamina. What's the impact block? I think that matters. 92 unblockable. Him and LT, whatever side. I think he's on the JJ Watt side. So if you got Von Miller or whatever on that side, dude's coming off the line. Especially if you get jump to snapper or situational pass rusher, he's gonna be doing this thing, man. So we have one more Keyshawn Johnson coming up next. I don't know what's going on with this auction block thing. I'm trying to record this thing and I couldn't even get the guy up here. But even, whatever. Nevertheless, Mr. Give me the damn ball in a clutch situation. Keyshawn, don't call it a comeback, man. Johnson, he was one of the best wide receivers at his time. Had a little bit of the case of running the mouth, a little bit more than T.O. did, but he was on that Buccaneers team that won that Super Bowl. Keyshawn Johnson is dope. So let's get into it. And he's a power-up card, too. Don't forget to do the solos to get the base card, power-up card, so you can power them all the way up. I'm pretty sure you can probably get this dude up to a 96 overall. Let's check out the speed. I know it's jumping. It's crazy. So standing at 6'4", 89 speed, 91 jumping. I told you. Spec catch, 92. Traffic, 94. Mid, 93. Deep, 89. Short, 92. Catch, 94. What else you got, man? Awareness, 92. We already did that. Carrying. Can't put them in a return. I'm going to do these solos right after I'm done with this video right here. And 91 style, 93. Spec catch, 92. Deep route, 89. So my final thought on this card right here, not like that, but he's a solid card. He's going to be a really good possession wide receiver. So I'm going to have to say yes. And he's only 500 and something K. Just 2 seconds ago, it was none of them up. So I had to go out and come back in and then so I can refinish shooting the content. But he's there. So this card is going to be one of the ones that you can get more frequent. I'm thinking because the price is low like that, he's probably whatever pack that's out now, it's going to be a ton of them in there. Not to mention, you can get them and power them up just using training points and have to spend for this card here. So that's my final thoughts on Mr. Keyshawn. Give me that damn ball. Smash that like button. Subscribe for your boy. Once again, it's your boy, Mos K Ashawa, Nassim Massaqua, and I'm up out of here. I'll check you guys in Weekend League or I'll see you in head-to-head. Whichever one. Holla at your boy. I'm gone.